Hello and welcome to my side quest guide for Akiba's trip Undead and Undressed. Remember, the rights to the game, the music, and the voices, besides my own voice and Sprite's voice, all belong to Akiba's trip Undead and Undressed. In this series, I will be going through all the side quests, including the ones that are not so much side quests. Here we go. Request from person whose mom cosplays. It's called High Level Cosplayer. This is a very simple one, where you just go talk to someone in Electric Town Plaza. Depending on what you say, there'll be a fight. And as far as I can tell from all the times I've done this, I haven't found any way you could get her to just leave without while fighting. So hi there, Kumi. She's allegedly 17 years old, but she has a daughter, so that's old enough to send a request to get her to stop doing this. Therefore, she's probably not 17. Hence the fact that it says allegedly right on her tag. Now, you can say any of these things, but this is interesting if I do it this way. No, let's just... Yeah. She doesn't seem to get it. But she's not a hard fight at all. There's nothing really special about the way she fights. And then you're done. And I have an annoying lady that I want to kill. Magi's secret experiment. Your client is named Magi and she's on Junk Street. She's gonna ask you to get an item that most people don't know about. So... okay. So she requires an extra little helper. While you're doing this, you're gonna have to go back to Mogra and ask for information. So let's go find Magi. She looks like she belongs in Vocaloid. Da-da-da. So she just asked you to get a cursed power supply for her. Back to Mogra. And the person who knows about this is Yuto. And he says it's dangerous. Let's go on something really dangerous, apparently. So this guy is going to be on the northeast. I have Shizuku with me right now, by the way. And he's not really all that far from the entrance. He's right over here. He's the free spirit. Now, you'll be amazed at what you have to do. You have to play rocker. Yeah. You have to play rock, paper, scissors with him. So, I'm not sure if there's like any certain way you're supposed to do this, but you can lose. All you have to do is lose to him once. And then you have the whole thing over. But if you tie, you redo it. So you can tie or a tie. You can tie or get the right one and continue. But if, like, let's say that was rocks right then I would have lost. Even though I only lost one time. So now he'll tell you that you need to go tell this guy on a street, on one of the side streets, that password is Mr. Tittles, and he'll give you the power supply. So, it's the side street's right here. Not very far from the Junk Street area. Get past the solicitor. I didn't... Oh. And then you talk to him. Then you say the password, of course, and it's Mr. Tittles. And he fourth wall breaks before he gives it to you. And then he reminds you it's dangerous. She's like, by the way, this is a very dangerous item, so be very careful while you're holding it. Okay. So, we're going back to Junk Street. And talking to Magi again. And she's all excited because you got her a cursed power supply. And she's like, ooh, it's fiery, so it's real. Well, what if I just, like, put a fire on it? Then is it real? Oh, well, I guess not. You get 10,000 for that. That's a pretty nice deal. Common courtesy. Your client is Pops. You can fight in this one, but you can also keep from fighting. So, your job is to go on a full patrol of the main streets. So there's going to be one group on each of the main streets. So we'll start at Southwest just simply because. And the way you talk to the people will determine how they react, of course. If you talk to them in the right way, they'll just easily go without you having to do anything. So I'll be doing the peaceful way. If you want to fight, that is totally your option.
Wonderful, wonderful.
These guys are going to be right over here. So, these guys are a little bit nasty. And they're like, oh, I'm blocking traffic. What the fuck are you talking about? You're in the way of traffic. And they don't really care. So say that you're going to stick the police on them. They're like real mature, just like, listen to what you're saying to me. But, despite their, the way they talked, they left without much of a problem. So, let's go over to Southeast. Unless I'm on North. Yeah, I thought I was on South. Okay. So, we're going this way now. And these people aren't hard to find. There are 3 people smoking in the middle of the road. Most intelligent place to smoke is Kojima, Godai, and Sawada, and a guy running into Sawada. You do realize there's... Okay. I love it when they just randomly disappear. So, talk to them. And they're all like, oh, we should be able to smoke wherever the heck we want. So just tell them where the smoking areas are. And they'll just go. You don't have to do anything violent. So let's continue.
All right.
So now we're coming up on the northwest area.
All right.
Wonderful.
These 3, it's kind of funny. There's 3 women who are standing in the middle of the sidewalk, so they really are in the way.
All right.
There they are. Kaname, Tomoe, and Akemi. It's really hard to talk right now for me, sorry. And they're all like jibber jabber, and jibber jabber. And they're not really listening, but then you just keep talking. And then let them know about a bargain sale. Totally stereotypical. But they're freaking out and they're like, meat, veggies, fish, as they all run in 3 separate directions. It's kind of funny. Of course, Sprite was the one who pointed that out to me at first, that they're all yelling foods as they ran off. The last place is northwest. There's 2 drunk people right over here. That's it. But their talking is hilarious. I'm gonna attempt some voice acting here. So Kara and Shiratori. No, Shizuku, I'm not trying to talk to you. We sunk their battleship! What are you doing? Keep up the barrage! And then you can say strip them to silver them up. Try to persuade them or behave violently. Let's persuade them. One does not care to acknowledge the mistakes of one's youth. I hate you adults and your lies. Again, strip them to silver them up is like right at the top. And then war, and then just hail a cab. Ready to launch! Because you're a spoiled brat. They're entirely drunk. They're so drunk it's hilarious. She's still saying ready to launch. How long is that lunch? Well, now you're done. So you go back to Mogra. And talk to Pops again. Say, "Ooh, yay, you did it. Here, I got something for you." We did it all peaceful like. This is That Girl Ain't Right. Well, it's true. That girl ain't right. She thinks that you're her brother for some reason. She's called the Delusional Girl. So she just sent you a really creepy message, which I don't need to go through the contents of. So your job is to go over the Main Street Southwest and say hi to her.
All right.
And there she is. She's a gothic Lolita. She's like, "Oh, hey, big brother." It's just like, no, I'm not your big brother. But this is gonna be kind of funny if I do it this way. No matter what, you're probably gonna end up fighting her. You got that wrong. No worries, I knew you were only just passing by. And then she starts saying a little bit of creepiness. Huh? Oh, that thing right next to you. And she's like, "I need to take care of that thing next to you." Which is like, what thing? Are you talking about Shizuku? Or are you talking about me? I've never done this without a person with me, so... Still not entirely certain what she's referencing to there. But she's also not a hard fight at all.